Hey, this is Wesley Rocha, founder, CEO of LinkU, and creator of the Ultimate Business Challenge. Today I'm going to go ahead and cover a topic that all of us could use, and that is to stop trying to do everything. Most of the work that you're doing may not matter or have any effect on your business at all. Stop doing things that you don't need to do. That might be getting involved in certain customer issues that didn't really require my attention, or taking on new tasks, or, I'll do that. I was one to do that quite often, taking the tasks, don't worry, I'll handle it, just give it to me, I'll handle it. You really get stuck in kind of a trap or a cycle where you're just, doing tasks and you're trapped and you're not working on the business. You're spending a lot of your time just working in it. You would probably be very surprised, or maybe not so surprised, to see that most of the work and most of the tasks you're doing have nothing to do with the $1 million idea or how that is going to generate millions of dollars. And so that's essentially what I kind of use to filter ideas and things that I'm going to work on. Someone has some kind of oddball project they want done and they're willing to pay for it. I might say, well, okay, it sounds tempting, but then I think about it and think, doing this gets me no closer to the millions of dollars. It's not in line with the plan at all. Not in line. So the other thing you want to think about, is it something that you have to do? Again, stop trying to do everything. Think about the task, whatever it is, and think about, do you really need to do it? Sometimes you might have trouble trusting your employees, or you might have some other reasons. You feel like, well, they're not going to do it right, or maybe you're a perfectionist, you're going to get it done perfect. But then sometimes when you take those on, they just never get done. So what's worse? You have to evaluate. Is it better to have at least it get done, or be done never, perfect, but never? It doesn't make sense. Another thing you could do is just think of yourself as directing the task. You don't have to do everything in it. You could think about, how can I direct this task so that I actually don't have to do the entire thing? Maybe your employee or whatnot could do the first 60% of the task, and you can finish off the last 40. It's still less than 100% of the whole task. It's not easy. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is probably one of the hardest things that I've had to deal with as the CEO and an entrepreneur and whatnot, and a business owner myself, is letting other people do it. That's really probably the hardest thing. I just handing out or giving up that control of all those things, because I'm kind of a control freak a little bit, and I really just want everything to be perfect in my way and the way I envision and whatever. It's really tough to let that go. But I've been getting way, way better, and as a result, I've been having to do much less. And in doing that, I've found that once you give that to others, and you direct them right, and you guys get on the same page with a meeting or two, instead of you doing the whole task, you just have to do a few meetings here and there. You save a lot of time. But I found a lot of it, and a lot of the employees end up doing some of that work better, because that was their field, and they were just better at doing that than I was. The first step that you're going to want to do this, and I'll let you go, is first create the boundaries of your position. A lot of us don't really do that. We just think of us as, well, I'm capable and able to do everything. For some of us, we don't know how to do everything. And if you don't know how to do something, guess what? You stay out of it. So think about that. Create the boundaries. What is your job description? What is it that you're ultimately responsible for? What do you have to be doing? What is your real job in the company? Write down or create your job description, and then create the boundaries, the things you are supposed to do and things you're not supposed to do. And if you're not supposed to do them, who is the person to do it? Make sure your staff knows who that person is, and make sure you know who that person is, so you don't take on unnecessary tasks. Anyway, that's all for this video. I want to thank you for watching, and remember, it doesn't have to wait. Your dream starts now. Thanks again. I'll see you next week. Did you like this video? If so, then subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button, or engage with me and like my Facebook page by clicking on this button, or whatever button works on this page. Any of these. And for more awesome insights, breakthrough strategies, and exclusive behind-the-scenes footage to help you with your life and your business, go to wesleyrocha.com and click to subscribe. And to get there, you click on this button. And if there is no button, go to wesleyrocha.com and subscribe.